What is up, everybody? Welcome back to yet another Cold Shoulder Kicks video. Today's a little different than what we normally do. We're bringing back the podcast for one episode. We have a 1 year anniversary coming up here at the Fort Lauderdale location. So Joe and I are going to go through a little 1 year one cap of all the fun stuff that's happened here at Fort Lauderdale. So tune in for a fun episode. So I think to start off the pod, building the store, what was the biggest challenge you think that we faced?
The biggest challenge I think we faced opening was definitely just getting the store construction-wise under control right before opening. Like, we literally worked in the store day in and day out for the last 3 days. That I think we got 5 hours of sleep before the store opening because we thought it'd be a good idea to do the trim around the floorboard literally the night of. Shout out TY for using the nail gun because I did not want to go near that thing. But yeah, that was definitely the hardest part because it was scary watching it because if the store wasn't done, then we weren't opening.
Yeah, there's still no trim behind the register or
it's okay though. Nobody sees that part. Yeah. What about for you? What was the hardest part for you?
I think the biggest challenge, honestly, going into the second store, I don't know. It's much different than the first time we did it. I know you weren't around for the first time that we built Palm Beach up, but this time, obviously, being able to have money to pay people was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, we did an actual build out here. I've never experienced a build out before. So I think that the construction side of things too, just seeing what it took to turn the space into what we envisioned was definitely a much larger scale than what I thought it was going to take. Yeah. I thought that we could do everything in honestly half the time.
Yeah. I think another thing though too is like me and Tyler, how we always are, like we trust each other to get stuff done. Like if we look at each other and say like we got to get this done, we get it done, but trusting other people to do something in like a timely manner and like have a vision of like when you need it done and like rely on them doesn't always work.
The build-out was the biggest piece.
They definitely took their time. They started off so fast, and I think that was such a glimpse of like, oh, this is great, and then it like just slowed down on like getting things done. But it all worked out at the end, so I couldn't be more happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, I would just say the build as a whole, like the inventory piece of things was easy.
Yeah, that was a cake.
Planning the 1 year, planning the grand opening, easy.
Yeah, because that was all fun. Like getting all the inventory, planning all the events, like all the special stuff. Like that's all fun.
Yeah.
The build out was definitely stress.
Finding the location itself, I think, was a challenge. And
that was huge.
And then the build out. And the only reason, like what you said, we do a great job of dividing up tasks. Like, hey, like, you need to get XYZ done. I'm going to get XYZ done. Let's keep each other in check and make sure that we're flowing. And that's what we did the whole time. We each had our own checklists and our own tasks that we were on top of each other for. But I would hit you with like what's good with the walls or the ceiling? And you're like, we're just in standstill.
Yeah, like nothing's moving. I don't know what's happening.
Nothing we can do.
Yeah.
And I think that the error of us having to do the floors twice, that was bad. Yeah, that was the biggest L. I think during the whole
I don't think we ever
process.
like talked about that on a video, but basically what happened was we got all the floors. The floor is epoxy, and epoxy's like super vulnerable to scratches
and not cheap
at all. And we ended up getting a good deal because one of the homies ended up doing it. Shout out the boy. But yeah, we did the racks right after the floors, and they scratched the whole entire floor putting it all together. So we then had to resurface all of the floor, pay half the price we did to do it the first time, and came out of our pocket. So that was cool. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
And they drilled all the racks together. So there's actual drill holes that had to get filled in the ground before we resurfaced it.
And they weren't even.
Yeah, that was not fun. But I mean, the beautiful thing about our niche and what we do is that we get to have the fun experience of seeing our vision come to life. So it's always super rewarding, even though the build out itself was not the most enjoyable, but seeing all the hard work that gets put in and seeing the outcome on a friends and family or on a grand opening, there's really no feeling like it. I think that when you see a big group of collective people come together in a space that you got to build from your mind and actually have a great time, it's super rewarding.
Yeah, no, that was a huge blessing. Like that feeling of like the friends and family party was crazy.
I also think a really cool thing about the store is that going into it, I know we talked about Fort Lauderdale a lot as a location that we wanted to go to, even years before, like talking about a year into Palm Beach, we looked at places in Fort Lauderdale. That was always kind of a goal for a second location, but seeing it come to life is obviously amazing. How do you think, I know the answer to this, of course, but what were the goals versus reality as far as numbers, revenue, people? Do you think that we overshot them, undershot them going in, planning for the store?
Well, I know the answer to this because me and Tyler were in Atlanta going to get inventory everywhere. And we put a note and we put a date to remind us of the note so that way we could see it on I think after 1 month of being in business,
Something like that.
or something like that, a few months
Yeah.
in or something. And I undershot a little bit. Tyler undershot
A lot.
shit ton.
Yeah.
So I gotta say, we definitely underestimated ourselves.
Yeah.
We didn't think that it was gonna be as good as it was off the rip. We knew that it long term would be an amazing spot, and we'd build an amazing clientele and have.
If we didn't, we wouldn't do it.
100%.
Yeah.
But off the rip, we thought that it was gonna be like a little bit more of a slow roll, and like people would have to warm up to us. We'd have to take time to find people. People would have to take the time to find us. But honestly, the quite opposite happened. Everyone kind of just started finding us like super quick, and like the right people started finding us. We had a bunch of athletes, we had a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of artists, and people like that. They spread the word, and you just get more and more and more. So it was super cool. I would have never thought that within the first 3 months of us being open that we would have any clientele like that.
I agree. I think too that playing along the part of I think it's just the right location at the right time. Fort Lauderdale was just such an untapped area for such a long time. They've been building beautiful apartment condo complexes, gentrifying the area, bringing a ton of young money into it, which leads for amazing clientele. So I think that we're just early to the rebirth of Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah.
And that plays a huge key factor in it. And like you said, the clientele is amazing. I mean, we have NFL players, rappers, crypto guys. Like, there's people like like the economy right now is not that strong, and we see it at our other store at Palm Beach, where it's a little bit more of the 9-to-5 worker, a little bit more of the blue collar guy that comes and shops with us, versus these guys that are making millions a year. And you see it. So it's like the Palm Beach store is not doing it nowhere near as because of Fort Lauderdale store, but Fort Lauderdale is built on these guys that where money is not an object. Money doesn't matter. You can come, you can spend 10 to 15,000 and not even
like
blink.
there's numerous weeks that I'm like, shit, it's a little bit slow.
Yeah.
And then that one day hits and we break over 10K and we're in 5-digit days, and I'm like, holy shit, like thanks for saving the week. Like,
Yeah.
that's literally what it is. It's like we can do 1,000 a day or we can do 20K in a day, and
It all equal
it
out.
all equals out.
It's all relative.
So I like, honestly, like in Palm Beach, it's kind of like all like, it's all kind of the same every day. Here, it's like you really never know. And it doesn't even matter if it's a weekend, a weekday. It could be a Monday. A Monday could snap, but a Saturday could be trash, which is usually the other way around. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, you never really know what to expect in this store. And I think that's almost the funnest part about it is you kind of just come here and you wait to see what happens, because you really don't know what to expect on a day-to-day.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I also think, going back to like what you were saying about the area, like I never thought about the athlete pool that we'd have here in Fort Lauderdale. Like, it's actually incredible.
I didn't either. I thought that was all more so in Miami, but I think honestly we have more over here with all the training facilities and things like that, that I think we have more than Miami when it comes down to like the football players. Especially, we get a lot of the NFL boys in the store. And we've become really good friends with a lot of them too, which is amazing. They're all super cool.
All right, I have a few kind of rapid fire questions that I want to go through. That's just going to key point, probably like, I don't know, like big moments in the shop.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Let them run.
What is the biggest flip we've ever had here in store?
Biggest flip ever in store?
Single item flip, not cart total, just one item.
From Heart Matty Boy jeans.
Yeah.
Stencils.
Yeah.
That was fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The coin flip is in a YouTube video, so you can. What did we flip on those?
We flipped 9 or 10 grand.
And we lost.
No.
Oh no, we won.
We won.
We won. Yeah, we paid 9.
Paid 9. We were supposed to pay 8 grand. The guy bought the jeans from 4G Seller. 4G Seller offered the guy 13,000 over the phone. I told the guy that I'll give you cash right now. I'm not letting you leave without the without me getting the jeans. And basically, I just told him, I was like, look, I wanted to pay 8. I'll do a flip. We can do 9 or 10 flip, but that's probably going to be my max. And 4G had to wire him. He wanted cash and needed cash.
Yeah.
Cash only. So he was cool with running it. So we did the flip.
Let's rewind for a quick second here. Why were we okay going up to 10? We had an offer for
15.
No, 11.
Was it 11?
We had 11 at first.
Yeah, you're right. It was 11.
So we were thinking, okay, if we're paying 8, we're gonna make 3 grand. If we flip, like at 9, 10, we're still making $1,000.
It's free bread at that.
So in our mind, we're like, all right, cool. We're gonna make $1,000 same day on one item.
Easy.
Can't complain about that.
That's
That's
it's already
a great
like
flip.
sold, gone. I don't have to worry about it. Either way, it's money locked in.
Yeah, but what ended up happening with those jeans?
What ended up happening was, basically, I was here for the full day. We got the jeans like first thing in the morning. Guy came and met me at like 10:30. I got to the shop, went to the bank, got him cash, brought the jeans in. I was like, these are fucking sick. Didn't think too much of it. Tyler's telling me like he thinks they're worth like 16, 17. I think they're worth like 15. I was like, I'm cool if we get anything close to 15 or like a little bit over, whatever. I'm like, I'm cool with letting them go. Like that's good profit.
We were
like,
ready to get it.
I'll never be mad
for
at
the
taking
11K
that.
at the end of the day if no one wanted them
Easy,
for more.
right?
Yeah.
So we ended up like holding on to them for a little bit. We had them for literally less than 24 hours. I got offers all day. Like I haven't had the shop phone or the shop Instagram blow up like that in DMs over a single item ever in my whole entire life about any item between in the last 4 years of doing this.
And it's not just from random people, it's from every like the biggest sellers on the planet.
Every single person and their mother, people in Japan are trying to buy these pants off of us.
Yeah.
I think we ended up going from the 11K offer to a 15K offer.
And then I call them and go, okay, let's hold out for 20.
Yeah. We got a 17K offer. 18K offer. Finally, we were at 20. I'm like, fuck it.
And then I'm
20,
like,
they're gone.
And then I'm like, no, let's hold out.
They're
Let's go for
gone.
25.
Then finally, someone's like, I'll give you 25K. I'll take a flight from, I'm in New York.
Yeah.
I'll fly from New York to Florida, first flight in the morning. Lock me in for 25K. I will wire you in the morning so that way you know that I'm for real about it.
Yeah.
Because it was already past 5 o'clock. The wire wasn't going to hit. He'd rather have just wired in the morning. Makes sense with me. I'm like, cool, bro. I got you. I said, I'm not going to make any promises, but as of right now, they are yours. But it's completely up to you.
Yeah, I don't have money in hand yet.
Nothing was in hand. So I'm not, making any kind of commitments to anybody or anything like that. And then finally, I think I was on the phone with you. Literally, I was leaving the store and I'm like, Tyler, this is fucking crazy. Like, I didn't think these pants were going to sell for this. Like, we got an offer for 25K. Like, dude's buying them tomorrow. Like,
so
they're gone.
Initially, I put them on our website for 20,000.
Yeah.
And we thought that we were crazy. We were like, oh, let's put it for 20,000. See what happens. Put a crazy ass number. We'll take 12.
Yeah.
Like,
I have clients like text me how much. I'm like, oh, like we put them up for 20, but take them for 16.
Yep.
I'm like trying to bless people too. Like I didn't even know.
Yeah. But we just thought that the pants were worth 11K.
Yeah. I didn't, not 11. I knew they were worth a little bit more, but like
13, 14.
Yeah. Like I didn't think
15,
too
16.
much of it.
Yeah.
And then finally I'm driving home. I live really close to the shop. So I'm on the phone with Tyler driving home. I'm like, dude, it's crazy. Finally, I get a DM. I look at my phone. I'm like, oh, shit. Raf's DMing me. I said, Ty, give me 1 second. He's actually calling my phone now. So I hang up with Ty. I answer the phone with Raf. Raf's first words to me were, how much do you need for the pants? You're not selling these to anybody fucking else but me. I'm taking them. How much do you need? I told him 30K. I said, look, I have someone for 25.
Yeah.
I want to be a man of my word and sell them for 25 because I already locked it in with them. Like, you can't match it. None of that shit. Not even if you send it to me right now. Like, this kid's locked in for it. I said, I want 30K. He said, well, I can't do 30K, but what other pairs do you have? And I said, I have one other pair. We had the pair of the double knee chinos, the orange and camel patch pair.
Yeah.
So I told him, look, I think I told him 37 for the two.
37.5.
Yeah, 37.5 for the two. He said he needed a little bit more room. We had the brown pair for a little minute, so I ended up dropping the price a little bit more. So we ended up closing it at 35 and a half.
35.
Or 35. Yeah, we settled at 35. I was home, drove right back to the store, grabbed the jeans. He told me to go meet him at he wasn't here, he's in New York, so he had me go meet his boy in
You don't gotta say where it's at.
Yeah, somewhere in Miami. He sent me the crypto. Money was there. We're good. Shipped them out. And yeah, that was fucking crazy.
So we technically sold those jeans for 28.3
Yeah, we ended up selling that one pair of denim for 28.3
from 9,000.
From 9,000.
Yeah, this gonna be a great clip. So people are gonna love us or hate this for this clip. Honest to God, we thought that those jeans that we were gonna sell jeans for. We bought them for 9. We thought we were gonna sell them for 11K.
I couldn't believe it.
And then we ended up selling for 28.
There was people like stores in Japan
yeah.
that I like, too, like Rinkin and shit.
Yeah.
I think Rinkin reposted our jeans.
Yeah.
Like that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Like they posted them on their story, like screenshotted the picture off our story and put it on their story and say taking offers. Like,
every single big Japan store and reseller had our jeans on their account within the same 24 hours. It was pretty crazy.
I think we genuinely had one of the craziest pairs.
And now I think they're with Rob the Bank.
Yeah.
I think that's what they ended up with. He probably paid 45,000 or something crazy for him.
Yeah.
But
Should have got in with those.
I mean, that is by far the craziest single item flip in store history.
Yeah. I think
I
it
would
will
love
be
to
a
do
little
this
minute.
every month.
Yeah. I was just gonna say I think it's gonna be a little minute until we hit another one of those, but we'll take it when we can.
Yeah. All right. So that was obviously insane. That one was more recent. And yeah, shout out to the internet. Without the internet, none of this would be possible. I love Instagram. But what was the most shocking in-store cash out that a client made within the first few months of being open? Someone came in randomly, dropped a bag. Who? What was it?
So first 3-4 months of being open, craziest cash out I've had. Not ever now, I don't think, but in one sitting, it was pretty insane, especially
I think that's still the single highest one
for one person. Yeah,
for one
but
order
not in a
in
day.
the store.
Yeah, one person.
One
It's been the
person,
craziest so
yeah.
far. In the store as like an actual client, not a reseller or anything
Yes.
like that too.
Yeah.
Was one of the homies. He came in first time he ever came to the store. He left from the strip club, hops in here. I'm like, oh shit.
What day is this?
I'm like, Christmas Eve. We weren't even gonna open, but I said to Tyler, I was like, I'm gonna go open for 3 hours. Last minute shoppers, you never know.
We both did the same thing. We both stayed open for half a day on Christmas Eve. That's just.
But you told me you're like, you don't have to, but you.
Oh, because I feel bad.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I know.
It's a holiday.
But still, I was like, I'm gonna go for 3 hours. We'll see what happens. So bro comes in, and I'm like, oh shit, it's been slow as shit. No one came in.
Yeah.
So first dude to come in, he starts just browsing around. He's looking around. Just starts grabbing hella shit, like hella, all the expensive stuff. Like
we had a pair of chrome double knees hanging from the ceiling.
yeah,
The
chrome
nylon
double
pair.
knees. He's like, what size are those? 34? Yeah, 34. Cool, I'll take them. I'm like, word. Okay, don't you want to try them on?
Want to know the
No,
price?
it's cool. They're good.
You want to know the price? Or?
No questions. Started grabbing like every single chrome tee in his size. Started grabbing. We had like 2 vet tees at the time. He grabbed both of those.
Balenci.
He grabbed a bunch of Balenci. He grabbed
Cause
all of
figures.
our cause figures, and maybe a chrome hat or something.
Chrome glasses?
Chrome
Something glasses.
Yeah, I think it was chrome glasses.
a bunch of
yeah,
random stuff.
but anyways, he went to go check out, and his total was 15,000 something, and I was like,
There's no shot.
There's no shot.
He's texting me. He's like, yo, please watch cameras.
I'm like, dude, I'm
by
gonna get
myself.
swiped right now. I don't feel like dealing with this shit. I'm gonna ask her his ID. He's gonna throw a fit. It's fucking Christmas Eve, bro. Like, I don't want to do this today. Like, it's good vibes.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through this right now. But no, he said I'll be right back. He went to go get his backpack in his car. Comes back, 15K cash on the table. I checked every single bill, and we were good.
What'd you think when he turned that backpack around and put it on the counter?
I thought maybe I might get shot today, but it's okay because I keep one too.
Yeah, you would have died.
Yeah, I was done for. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting smoked. Cam
Yeah.
was here though.
Oh, he was here.
Cam
he
was
walked
here.
in as he
I
was
had
checking
backup.
out.
I had
Facts.
backup.
This is before Cam was fully in this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Cam watched it happen. Cam's one of our good friends. We'll get into Cam and shit like that too,
Yeah.
because he's helped us out a lot and put us on with some really cool people.
Yes.
But Cam was here when that happened, and Cam was like, "What the fuck did he just spend?" Cam's jaw dropped.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I didn't think it was really gonna happen.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
It was a Christmas miracle.
Shout out to the Christmas miracle. You did 15,000 that day. I did like 1,500.
Yeah, nuts, dude.
But yeah, that was definitely a blessing. I think that the beautiful thing about the store too is like that guy that we're talking about, like he's been back multiple times.
Yeah.
And has continued to shop with us.
Anytime there's something rare,
And
he
sell
asks
to
me to
us.
send it to him. He wants it.
Yeah, he's bought a lot of cool items
Yeah.
from us.
That yellow Goyard backpack, that
Yeah.
was a really good flip, and that was a really good item.
Yeah.
That was like sort of kind of one of one. It was apparently custom ordered from Goyard. It was a yellow Alpen double M bag or something.
Yeah.
He bought that. He bought a bunch of VRD from us before. Yeah, a bunch of good stuff. Like he always grabs the goodies. I mean, he gets them for good prices too. Like I said, we're always trying to bless. Like we always put
Yeah.
out for the best prices. So
And we're always negotiable, but compared to, we're obviously north of Miami, about 35 minutes north from like Design District. So our prices are half of what Miami prices are, because Miami just is in a whole different league of like, they pretend the internet doesn't exist. So something that goes for 1,000 online, they're gonna just put it up for 2,000. We price everything comparable to comps, which is awesome about the store, in my opinion. So you can always shop the website, www.cskicksftl.com. Shameless plug. New website, new redesign.
comps are lower,
Much-
especially on the clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shoes, like Jordans and stuff, you know how it goes. Like everyone's kind of the same when it comes to like the shoes.
Wait, comps,
Obviously,
what do you mean comps are lower?
like comps or lower.
Oh, comps
On-
or lower.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
on the
comps are-
clothes.
Are lower, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with a quick commercial break. You know, www.cskicksftl.com, redesign the website, go shop, spend some bread. You know,
Might do a little coupon code when the podcast drops.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, we can do that.
Well, we'll flash
If you
the code
made
up
it
right
this
here.
far, this is
Bam,
the code.
This is the code.
Shop right now.
I don't know what's gonna be for yet.
15% off.
Oh, there it is. 15% off right here.
Free shipping.
Go check out and free shipping. Bang bang, bang bang. All right. So we went through the best single item flip, the most surprising cash out, the challenge that we faced building the store. One of the most asked questions that I get personally, I'm sure you probably get asked it a lot too, is from mostly Instagram resellers. They'll ask me, they'll say, is it worth opening a store? Should I open a store? Like, and my advice most of the time is no. Like,
Yeah.
it really just depends.
I understand when you do say no, but I'm kind of like, I'm mixed in emotions when it comes to it, because it's like, I think if you're playing the long game,
Yeah.
and you do want to genuinely build
a brand.
and
Yes.
build an actual image for your succession in
Yeah.
the game of resell,
Yeah.
which I don't even like to even say I'm a reseller anymore. I like to honestly say that I'm just a store owner with a boutique. Like, I don't count this as a resale shop as much as like I do Palm Beach and stuff. Even Palm Beach is kind of like changing the path of that, because we don't really sell sneakers anymore. We sell mainly
Sneakers are
clothing. Like,
dead.
we style people all day. People literally come in the store and they're like, I need an outfit, put me together something, build me 3 outfits. I need a whole new closet, a whole new wardrobe. Like,
Yeah.
resale stores don't really do that. Like, I've never walked into Flight Club or Stadium Goods or any of these
They're
stores.
really just sneaker stores. They
Even
don't
like the
really
smaller
create anything.
stores, like you don't walk in them and say like, oh, like I'm gonna go buy and
full fit.
I'm gonna go ask these people to help me get styled. Like,
Never.
no.
Never.
Like, you usually walk in those places and you're like, oh, like these people don't know really too much about fashion. They're just in it for the money, which is cool. I think a lot of the people in the game are really in it for the money, but at the end of the day, that's just, it's not really what we're in it for. We're more for it because we genuinely enjoy it.
Yeah. All right, commercial break.
Commercial break.
So, guys, if you guys need Jordans, Dunks, Yeezys, streetwear like Supreme, Bape, Veil, GV Gallery, HMDD, Off-White, come shop at cskicks.com, located in Palm Beach Gardens. Back to the show. All right. What is your top 3 most favorite memorable moments for this first year in Fort Lauderdale?
You want them like in order?
That doesn't have to be in specific order. Just
Okay.
3 memorable moments. It could be literally anything. It could be the smallest detail. It could be something that one of our employees did, something that we did, a customer interaction, a homeless interaction, whatever interaction you want.
Number 1, friends and family party.
Yeah. Okay.
That was like amazing. I didn't expect it to like be like that. Like, we invited a lot of people and we're like, oh, maybe like 20 show up or like whatever, but we ended up having like 70, 60 plus people.
Yeah.
And that was really, really fun. It was a great turnout and way more than I anticipated. Second, I think highlight of this year is the A Rage video getting shot in the store.
Facts. You didn't even touch on any music video.
That was pretty fucking cool, dude. Like, and that video went viral.
I think it's at 5 million.
Dude, it's up. And he's just going crazy too. So it's super cool to see him. He was a really, really cool person. So I'm glad that it all worked out.
Which one, Rage or Benji?
Both of them are cool. Rage is definitely more like laid back and like to himself. But Benji was cool. Like, he told us about like everything about him, like how he started, where he's at now, what he has planned for the future, and everything like that. He was really, really cool, really humble person. Down to earth, because he was here like chilling. He didn't expect to come fly and do that video. The story behind it was just crazy. Like, Cam called me and you at like
2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and was like, hey, Benji's coming from Atlanta, catching a red eye right now. He'll land at 6 or 7 a.m. and he's coming right to the store to shoot the video.
I woke up at like 7 a.m. that morning. And I just hopped in the shower just to wake up real quick. And for some reason, I checked my phone before hopping in the shower. And I just see Cam.
Yep.
I'm like, oh no. Like, what did we just miss out on?
I thought something happened.
It was just like Benji Blue Bills, Rage, music video. I'm like, oh, we're cooked.
Yeah.
Like, we're hours behind this. Normally, like, if this happens in the middle of the night and you're not on it, like, you're done. Like, someone else picked it up. Someone else opened up their store or whatever it may be.
But
so I called you while in the shower.
yeah.
I'm like, dude, you have to get ready. I can't be there today. I had a family matter to take care of, so I missed the video.
I had to be there at 8 a.m.
And I was like, you got to get to the store, like, right now.
Yeah.
As I had you on a 3-way with Cam, I think. And Cam's like, yo, let's do it. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're good? Like, we can do it still? He's like, let's do it. And sure enough, I look at the
Fucking
cameras
sick.
and just Benji eating Popeyes.
Yeah, bro.
on the
Literally,
couch.
bro, they came here right off the plane. They literally parked right out front of the store. I pull up. I see a black truck. I'm like, oh, it's gotta be them. So I go to the window. I'm like, hey, like, you guys shooting the video in the store?
Are you Benji
like,
Bluebills?
They're like, yeah. I look in the back seat. Benji just slumped like this, bro. I'm like, oh, you guys really did this like last minute. Like, you guys had no clue this was happening. They were like, yup, like this wasn't supposed to happen today, but we're making it happen. I was like, cool. And then yeah, shout out Cam, bro. Cam's become like part of like our family.
Yeah.
Like we consider everyone within our like circle of like the team and like all of our close clientele and stuff like that like a family. And Cam's definitely probably closest one out of anyone that we've ever met in the store.
Yeah, I think that me and you try to do a very good job of keeping our clients.
Yeah.
And not making them friends.
Mm-hmm.
Cam is like the exception.
Yeah,
Cam is
definitely
one of our
best
friends now in the
like
circle.
I hung out with Cam yesterday for like 5 hours.
I mean, we were all together 2 days ago before that.
Exactly.
And we were just playing Warzone last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Cam's always around. Cam's one of the guys. He does a lot for us.
He's got CS tatted on him.
He
That boy's locked in for L.
Facts. All right, so that's 2 memorable moments. Friends and family, A Rage. What's the third?
Third?
Yeah.
I want to say the chrome jeans, but that's like not really a memorable moment. That's like special.
That's a pretty special moment. It's our highest single item.
But we just talked
sale
about it, so I feel like I have to say
history.
something else. That's definitely in there.
Yeah, that's like 2A, you know? Like we'll exclude that.
I'm gonna go with when Raekwon, Chris, and FCG Heem were here.
And they were freestyling?
They were freestyling. That shit had me dying, bro. And everyone brings that shit up. It's so crazy. So many people bring that video up.
I'll roll the clip right now so you guys know what we're talking about.
That shit's funny as fuck. And they're all cool people. Like, we came really close with them, too.
Yeah.
Chris literally texted me last night when we closed the store, and he was like, hey, can I slide right now? And I was like, I'm at the casino. But I got you tomorrow. And he said he's going to come by today. So, yeah. But they're all really cool people, and that was super fucking funny, dude. I did a deal with Raekwon over Instagram, like when we first opened, and then he must have he had my number, and he texted me and was like, "Hey, I'm in Florida, like come pick me up and bring me to the store." I was like, "All right, like word, I'll slide." So I went to go pick him up. He was staying at like a hotel like 20 minutes away, so I went to go pick him up. Big ass dude. That boy's gonna be 6'8". 400 pounds. That dude's huge.
Truthfully, I think he's like 6'7", 320. You're not too far off.
No, like he's big as fuck. And I have like I got a tiny coupe. Like that motherfucker barely fit in my car. He was like, damn, you couldn't bring a bigger whip. I'm like, dude, like I'm sorry. This is what you get. And
this
then
is what happens when the store owner becomes the Uber driver.
Yeah, that ass, bro.
Talking about, all right, so that's your 3 moments.
Yeah,
but
what's yours?
Talking about Uber drivers, who else did you pick up on the side of the road one day?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's up there too. All right, so I was driving by the beach on my way home, and I knew it was spring break, so there's a lot of people down here. A lot of the streamers came down for spring break.
A lot of content creators.
We honestly got a lot of them to come to the store, and we met a lot of them too.
Yes.
So that was super cool. But I'm driving home from the beach. Literally just like went the long way home too. Like didn't even mean to go this way. But I'm driving. I'm like right at the bridge. And I see someone with a big ass camera. I'm like, that's gonna be a streamer. I'm like, who is it? And I go, holy shit, it's fucking Ron. So I was like, fuck it. I like literally made a U-turn.
What car were you in?
I was in a GT
Mercedes
63.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mercedes. And I was like, he's gotta trust me.
Well, you had a GT63 at the time.
Yeah, he had one. So I was like, I put out my window. I was like, yo, Ron? And he was like, yo, what's up? And I was like, yo, come to my store. Like, it's right down the road. If you guys want to hop in, you're more than welcome to. Like, we can go right now. Like, it's open. And he was like, really? He was like, you're not going to kidnap me? I was like, no, you're good. Hop in. And him and all of his boys hop in the car. And we drove over to the store. I gave him a pair of shoes.
I always miss stuff like this. But the funny backstory behind it is that probably for a year straight, I've been telling Joe like Rod, that he used to meet Rod, and that they're twins.
That's my twin.
Yeah. And both of them denied it. He FaceTimed me when he's in the car. He was like, look who I have. I'm like, yo, you're twin. And Ron's like, no. But funny backstory is both of you are from the Northeast.
Yeah.
Both of you were in the sneaker resell
Mm-hmm.
like era at the same time in the same area. So like, there's a good chance y'all have crossed paths multiple times before, which is kind of weird.
There's probably a chance, which is kind of crazy. You're right.
Yeah. But yeah, my top 3 memorable moments here at the store. I miss a lot of the fun stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. You've still been here for some good times. I can think of a couple.
I think the reason why too is nothing's planned. No. All this stuff happens on such a whim. It's insane.
It's organic as
It's
fuck.
literally insane.
Yeah.
Like Rugrat just showed up at the front door one morning, like, yo, we're gonna shoot a music video here.
Yeah,
We're
exactly,
like,
dude.
all right,
Yeah.
go for it. Like most of the time, especially now in the summer, like we're open right now, it's slow. I mean, the storefront is great, but like it really only takes a few sales a day to stay open, which is a beautiful thing. So it's like people just come by, hang out, and like Joe said, like we get a lot of cool people, but we don't really care in a sense. Like it's great, but like they're just people at the end of the day. You just treat them like regular people. You have a good time.
And I think that's why they genuinely come back every single time.
Because it builds a genuine relationship.
They can go shop anywhere. We're in Florida, and most of these guys go to Miami on a daily basis. Like Chris called me yesterday and was like, "Hey, I'm coming back from Miami."
We've seen Chris at Patron in Miami.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like,
my first time meeting Chris.
He was coming back from Miami, and he was like, "Bro, I really want to slide by the store." And I was like, "I got you. I'm not there right now, but and I might not be there later, but you can come tomorrow." But like, still,
my best advice to anyone too that's in our niche that deals with higher clientele is just treat them like normal. There's normal people. Just treat them like normal people at the end of the day. You'll meet some guys that are really cool. You'll meet some guys that aren't so cool.
Don't get super like exhilarated over anybody.
Like
if you do that,
like, shout out Jalen Wright, shout out Dwayne Eskridge. There were two early people onto the store for us. They both play on the Dolphins. Yeah. They're the most genuine, nice, down to earth people you ever meet. They both came with us to Got Soul. Dwayne literally texted us the other day, invited us to his cookout.
Yeah,
he's just a nice guy. And they're just
I texted Jalen yesterday to see if he wanted to go to the casino. He was like, I'm so scared to do that.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't.
Yeah, probably not.
And like the fact that Jalen Wright is younger than both of us is absolutely diabolical.
I know.
Like, but yeah, I mean, shout out to both of them. They're both amazing. They're
really cool people, bro. Yeah.
But my top 3 memorable moments inside the store.
Ooh, I know one for you too.
You know one for me?
Yeah, I just thought of something that I left out.
What?
I want to see if you say it.
Okay.
And then I'll bring it up after.
I was here for it?
We were together.
So
we were here and then we went somewhere.
I don't know that one. All right.
I'll let you do yours.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
I think that my top 3 favorite moments was, this is like watching Joe on Agent's stream sniping him with bandana paisley print hair. I think that was pretty awesome. Joe,
bro, they were so scared of me when I walked up to them. I swear to God.
Joe's in a cutoff, I think, in Rick pants.
Rick shorts, cutoff, paisley print hair.
Paisley print hair. Bleach dyed blonde.
But like the boxer shorts, I look like I have no pants
holding a red cold shoulder bag at a basketball court on the beach just in a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Because, so backstory, AMP was down here. Agent had a house. He was doing a fitness challenge. Needed some basketball shoes to the beach. Someone came over. Was like, yo, I need some shoes for Agent. Like, we got you. Hooked them up. And then Joe called me. I'm like, yo, stream snipe him. Like, just straight up go stream snipe him.
I knew what basketball court they're at. They're either at the one in Victoria Park or the one in the beach. Like, there's only 2 basketball courts over here that are really public.
So Joe went and stream sniped him. Blessed him on stream. Gave him a few items. Gave him some merch. He's been wearing the merch on stream. Awesome. Rage has been wearing the merch on stream. Sick.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We have a lot of cool people that wear our merch. And we really love that. But I think that's a really funny moment. Just that was the first stream or Twitch interaction that we had in the store, I think. That was before A-Rage, I think. No, it was after A-Rage. Because everyone was spamming A-Rage in the comments. Mm-hmm. It's pretty crazy. One little moment, and like now the Twitch community kind of knows who we are. It's pretty cool.
Was that before or after Easter? Because you also did the Easter egg hunt.
Oh, it was way before Easter. Yeah, way before Easter. The Easter. Yeah, we have so much to touch on. All right, so that's
it's all coming back to me now.
That's one of them that I think that's pretty cool. Another one that I think is pretty awesome would probably be, man, moments in the store, dude. There's so many. In 1 year, we've done so much. It's actually insane.
I know one, bro.
What is the one?
But CD.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think that's a pretty cool moment. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Super Bowl champion. Who was with the Eagles, now he's on the Texans. We got a phone call that he was in town. He had a B&B in Davie. I don't know why all these guys go to Davie, but B&B in Davie. We pulled up to his crib. We sold him some items, and we bought some chrome double knee cheetah patch chinos.
Yeah.
There we go. We got Agent. We got C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
One more.
And honestly, it's just so stupid. Arts and Crafts is Rugrat.
Arts and Crafts with Rugrat. When you cut stuff for him. He's just always a good time to be around.
Shout out Rugrat. Shout out Miles. He was in the shop, and we had these huge Travis Scott pink sweatpants from ComplexCon. And he had bought them from us the last time he was here, and we wanted to wear them in the music video that he was shooting here. They're going to go switch locations and shoot out of his crib. They're just so long. And he looks at me, he's like, yo, like, can you cut these? I'm like, yeah, screw it. So we did Arts and Crafts with Rugrat. We cut some sweatpants for him, and he was just having a great time. I think what makes it so much fun and him being in the store is just his voice.
Yeah.
Such a unique voice.
But it's also his energy.
Yeah.
Like, he is the most, like,
Kid in a candy store.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, he does not know how to act around anything he likes. Like, when he likes something, he loses his mind. He finds that right thing that he wants to wear for like a show or
He
like
probably has a
something like
negative poker face.
Bro,
Like,
it's
there's-
insane.
There's
It's
no ounce
insane.
of holding back.
I'm like, so you want it, right? And he's like, are you serious? Yeah, I need this.
Yeah, that's honestly just like a funny one that is enjoyable to me.
Yeah.
But there's so all right. So
Wait, before we change the topic, I
was
have one more question.
yeah,
Name your top 5 people that have visited the store.
off of personal preference or like lit value.
No, off of personal preference that you thought was super cool.
Personal preference.
Whether you fucked with them as a person or
Jalen, Dwayne. That's 2.
Yeah.
3 more. Chris, Heem. They're just all super genuine. I'm just naming like the most genuine people. This is like no like hate or anything against anyone. Also, I haven't been here for a lot of them. Like the other day, I wasn't here. We had 8 NFL guys here.
Yeah.
And we had a Heisman runner-up, Quinton Judkins. Judkins, can't even pronounce his name, but one of the best college football players that played last year.
I didn't even know that.
Cam.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah. Cam's not even number 5. I'll put Cam up at like number 1.
All right. I'm with you on most of them. Cam, Jalen, Dwayne, Benji, and
I didn't meet Benji,
yeah.
so I couldn't put that in there.
Who else was like super cool? I feel like I'm forgetting them.
Raekwon?
I do fuck with Raekwon.
Jay Critch? You're hyped
Jay
on Jay
Critch
Critch.
is cool because I grew up. I'm gonna say Jay Critch is because I grew up listening to that. That was huge in like up north. Was like Jay Critch, Rich the Kid, and like Famous Dex when they were like all in the same group. And when Jay Critch walked in, and I didn't know if Jay Critch was coming here, I was just like, "What the fuck?" Like that was like 16-year-old me would have lost his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Can you name the most notable people to come here? Just speed ramp like 15 people.
Most notable?
Yeah.
Jay Critch, Ron, Rage, Benji, Jay Reed, Huncho, Rugrat. What was the Hispanic rapper dude?
Oh shit.
Hold on.
He's like 4 million on Instagram.
Yeah, he's honestly the most lit person ever come here.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
Kiko El Crazy.
Yes, Kiko
El Crazy. Glock 40 Spaz.
Oh, I forgot about Glock 40.
Yeah.
Rolling Loud weekend.
Yep. Whoa, Vicky.
Oh, Vicky's a crazy pool.
Who else? Are we waiting for two?
Oh my God.
What?
We didn't mention like the most memorable moment in the store.
What was the most memorable moment?
You, Cam, and Joey getting CS logos tatted on you in the back of the shop.
Oh yeah.
That's like probably like
that's a top tier moment.
that's up there.
Right here, baby.
On you for life.
Can't see it, but right here.
On you for life. That's pretty crazy. The logo
Yeah.
engraved. Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, guys, I think honestly,
What do you look forward to in the next year? Now that 1 year is almost over, what are you looking forward to most in this next year?
I thought that we were gonna learn a lot more during our first year, as far as like having to deal with more challenges, more adversity. I don't want to say it was easy.
It wasn't easy, but it wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Cause here's the thing.
I don't want it to sound like
no. I'm completely with you though, because
It was
remember,
easier than I thought.
way easier because every single person, and me and you included, were like, oh, the first store is hard, the second store is going to be harder, but the third one will be easy.
So everyone told me
Everyone
that
kept saying
the
that.
hardest jump is from 1 to 2, but then when you get to 2, 3 comes easier, 4 comes easier, whatever. So I agree in the sense that
I guess I wasn't there for one, so I have nothing to really compare
dude,
it to.
1 was rough
because
but-
one I joined a year later, so like
yeah, that was the biggest learning curve of my entire life.
yeah.
But I think that opening Fort Lauderdale and going into it, I didn't have a single ounce of fear.
Me either.
Like there was not even a split second where I was like, I don't know about this.
We were on
Cold-heartedly, bro, I was like, this is cake. Like,
yeah. I won't lie though, like we were on such a high from the like 6 months prior to actually like locking in a location.
we had
for
the
store.
biggest Black Friday ever at Palm Beach.
We had the biggest Black Friday ever at Palm Beach. A month before that, we bought out 2 of our partners. Like, we were on such a high.
Our foot was completely on the gas.
Dude, on go. Like we did not stop for 6 months.
And then we went to Costa Rica for your birthday in March. And during that time, I gained us 10,000 followers on TikTok and on YouTube.
Yep.
And we were posting 3 short form videos a day for almost 3 months straight.
We snapped.
So it's like,
I think that's what made us open this with no fear, because we were like, we felt so good.
we ramped up
If we
the
didn't,
whole energy.
if we didn't have,
I wish we could do that again.
yeah, I know. If we didn't have that, I think we would have been shaking in our boots a little bit more, because like we had so much money on the line.
Yeah. And
But-
like truthfully, like I don't want to say this was a Hail Mary, but things at Palm Beach weren't looking hot. And we knew that we needed to do something.
Yeah.
Our inventory value went down
Our
a little
inventory
bit.
value went down.
Holiday season came.
Our
it
mojo went down. We fired 2 of our employees. Like
2. Bro, we ran through. All right, so the biggest challenge with building the store wasn't even how to do with the store. It was with keeping good talent at Palm Beach and seeing how to make that run and work without owners there. That was our first time ever hiring. From the second we opened Palm Beach, it was always ownership that worked inside the store. We ran through at least 7 employees.
Yeah.
Insane.
No, it's actually gross.
Insane.
And that wasn't even not even a full year.
No, months. Some of our employees worked 2 days.
Yeah.
Some people work 2 days. Some people work 2 months. Some people work 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We ran through 7 employees. And
One was hired and didn't even show up ever.
Yeah. Yeah. But what was your question?
Oh, what are your goals for the future?
Oh, what does it look like in the next year?
The next year, yeah.
So like I said, we didn't learn as much as first year as I thought that we would. It came easier than what we thought. I don't mean to say that like in a negative connotation.
I don't think it is though. It's just like we handled ourselves well.
We expected worse.
Yeah.
So
That's a good thing.
I think that we now have a wonderful understanding of what our clientele looks like, what brands are on the up and up right now. Because the biggest thing about maintaining a resale boutique or resale store is you have to stay on par with the trends. You have to brand hop as fast as possible. House Star is lit, House Star is dead. Gallery's lit, Gallery's dead.
Don't
Chrome's
keep
up.
riding it.
Huh?
Don't keep riding like the wave. Like,
You gotta get on and off.
Yeah.
It's like a game of crash. Because now, let's say you go and do a $40,000 buyout of House Star. 2025, that shit ain't moving. Like you got 40 bands wrapped up in dead products. So it's like knowing when to take an L, knowing when to go all in on a brand, knowing when to go all in on a product. And it's really is per location, it's per demographic. It really depends on what people want in that area.
100%.
Like, so I think that we have a very good understanding of that right now and just staying in tune with that. So for the next year, what I would love to see, I would love to see better growth with employees. Really lock in and hone in on what our team looks like here, what our family looks like here at Fort Lauderdale. I think we've done a great job at that at Palm Beach.
Yeah.
And just finding those people that you can rely on, that you can trust in, that have the same vision as you.
100%.
The hardest thing about owning a store and running a brand is having people beneath you
It's trusting
that have
other
the
people.
same vision as you.
Yeah.
It's very hard. Like
The store's
this
a
is-
baby.
This is our dream.
Yeah.
So it's like getting someone else to buy into our dream is difficult.
Yeah.
So I think finding that the family, the hometown team here at Fort Lauderdale is something that we're still a little rocky on, just speaking truthfully.
Yeah.
And so I would love to see that get honed in on the next year. I'd also love to see us do more events, more things within the community, spread the name of Cold Shoulder bigger, get more dialed in. We have a lot of connections we built here in Fort Lauderdale, different brand owners.
That was
venue
something
owners.
I was gonna say. Was like I want to work
Do
with
more
other people
outreach.
in our vicinity.
Yeah.
Like work with like there's so many clubs, there's so many restaurants, there's so many like other brands over here locally. Like I'd love to start doing more events or pop-ups or something just for the community, do something
Because
cool.
Cold Shoulder as a whole to me is more than just a store.
Yeah.
Like we want to create an experience with who we are and what we're serving in our community, and we want to make sure that everyone has the same vision here and that
We want to bring extra stuff to the table that these other places don't.
and we want to bring amazing people. Like we brought Dwayne to our friend's restaurant in Palm Beach. We took him to Harry's.
We brought them to Boston Soul, Jalen and Dwayne.
Yeah, took him to Got Soul. So it's like we want to work and collaborate with brands that we love, with people that we love and enjoy to be around. Because like everyone has a platform and everyone has something to offer. So if we can offer even a little something to a smaller business or to a smaller venue and try to bring more names and more collaborative efforts, I think that'd be really cool.
I like that.
So I would say hone in on a family here, more community outreach, and just keep our foot on the gas, man. Go crazy. Holiday season, it's gonna turn up. I want us to hit a big number in sales. I don't know if I want to say what it is, but
I want to hit 6 figures.
yeah, I mean we're gonna do that this year. We're gonna do that by August.
No. I want to hit 6 figures in sales on Black Friday.
Oh, I think we could do that weekend. Like
I'm gonna be honest. Look,
we can have a 6-figure.
I'm gonna say this.
Friday through Monday.
We've had like a 25K regular day.
here, yeah.
So you put 10 hours on a board
technically we've had more
on a day that
technically
people
we've
wanna,
had more than that.
Yeah.
With the jeans.
Yeah.
So all right, yeah, screw it. Our goal is to have.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm gonna say weekend. I'm not gonna say day.
Okay, fine. Weekend.
Friday through Monday. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. 6 figures.
Weekend, 6 figures.
Yeah.
Actually, anything over 70K would be sick.
Yeah, I mean, anything over fucking.
Yeah.
Anything, I'm just sick. Like, I'm grateful for anything. But yeah, so it's not all about the money. We want to get more deep with the community, and we want to build a family here. But obviously, without money, we can't stay open. So 6 figures. Black Friday, Cyber Monday weekend.
We're gonna go fucking crazy.
We're gonna go crazy. Hope that you guys stay tuned for the journey. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been really fun. If you guys want to see more podcasts, more videos like this, we're gonna clip a lot of it for socials. Just comment down below. We have all this equipment that's just sitting for years. We don't use it.
Thanks, Ty, for that investment.
No problem. So if you guys want to see more videos like this, more content like this, if you guys have questions for me and Joe, both of us own the stores together. We have this location. We have Palm Beach. We have a 1% into a resale app called Sibs. Go check it out in the App Store. We own a cleaning company. We're just out here trying to make some moves, trying to make some money. We like gambling. We like Warzone. So if you want to follow along, we also want to start going live. So if you guys think that's a good idea too, let us know down below. And we'll catch you all on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Thanks for an amazing year. Peace.
Cold shoulder kicks got me feeling like I won the lotto. Might just have the ice out on my wrist. This AK fully auto. I've been ballin' like I'm Katie or McGrady on Toronto. Never gave a fuck about it. Thought that Kevin IG follows. Bought myself a